Before getting my hormones optimized, I was one of those guys who would just work out really hard. I could outwork pretty much anything. So I would be able to lose 10, 15, 20 pounds. One time I even lost 40 pounds, but it seemed like over the next couple weeks, couple months, it would creep back in and I never could sustain any kind of gains or losses because my body just wanted to return back to that same state all the time. We noticed how low my testosterone was and that how some of the things were fluctuating and I didn't have any balance in my hormones. So we right away went after trying to balance my hormones and then increase my testosterone as we went.
All right, and since optimizing your hormones, how has your life changed?
It's been amazing change. It was slow, which I appreciate. I expected kind of an overnight change, and it wasn't that way. But looking back, I'm very thankful that we slowly figured out what needed to be changed and how they were interacting with each other. But once my testosterone and some of the other hormones started to level out, where they weren't changing all the time, my ability to just be more steady in my everyday life, my relationship with my family, my wife, my ability to come to the gym not feeling tired, not feeling like I had to put everything I had to in the gym just to get a good workout, and then to go ahead and be able to sustain any gains and losses over a longer period of time was just an awesome feeling.
And what type of impact has it had on your mental health?
Someone who I already suffer from some ADD and some other things where I struggle with attention and keeping myself focused on things. Since my hormones have gotten settled down, it's been awesome to just be able to focus on one thing at a time and be able to see achievement. Really, I think that's what it is. Because before I was never able to settle anything down. It was always up and down on different yo-yos, whether it's weight loss or with my relationship. Once my hormones got settled down, it seemed like everything else had more balance to it in my life, and it's been awesome.
So last question, what would you say to any men out there who are suffering in silence that are looking at optimizing their hormones, health, and fitness?
So I'll say I'm past 45 years old. And for the longest time, I spent saying I can handle this, I can do it, or maybe other people aren't dealing with it the way I'm dealing with it. So I felt like I was all by myself, and I didn't want to reach out for help. And if I had it to do over again, I would have reached out a long time before that, because the way it changed my life, I feel like I just suffered needlessly for a long period of time. And even if it's not a huge change, just knowing that that's not the issue, getting yourself checked out and having somebody you trust that's paying attention to what's going on in your body. Do it early, possibly do it often depending on what your situation is, and don't suffer in silence. That doesn't make any sense.
All right. Thanks, Craig. All right, man. Appreciate you. All right.